Trigger warnings for this episode can be found in the description below. Leftovers at the End of the World, Episode 17, The Ocean Calls My Name.
You know, at this point, I don't even know I am surprised. Sue, can we make sure that this guy can't send in any more premonitions? Thank you. Thankfully, that's the last one for this morning's Dream With Me segment. Again, I am so sorry about all that. We will do a much better job of screening these. If you've got a crazy dream, premonition, or bout of spewing madness, write a letter and submit your stories to the station. The forecast for today is significantly nicer than yesterday. It's mostly clear skies with some clouds and light rains, so overall, a nice day. I heard a few of you got stuck out in that storm yesterday, and I'm very glad most of you made it back alive. To the families of those who didn't, I am so sorry for your loss. And if anything changes, I'll be right here, keeping an eye to the skies.
It'll only be a few hours, I promise. Yeah, that sounds fine. A few hours just trapped in the damn ring, stupid creature ruining my deck.
Good morning, Anak.
Hey, Khufu. How are ya?
I'm alright. Better than you, by the looks of the Baha'i.
I know. The rain hit faster than I was expecting, and I got stuck a half hour out from the docks.
Sounds stressful. But at least you got some alone time?
Nope.
Ooh. Oh no. You got stuck with a passenger?
Worse, I got stuck with Hunter.
A hunter or Hunter?
Hunter.
Didn't she ask you to be a hunting buddy?
Yeah.
So, kinda did that to yourself.
There's a difference between watching someone's back and being trapped in a storm together.
You talk your ear off?
Yep. But that wasn't it.
No?
No! It was the thing she brought on board. It started to rot all over my deck. Look, it's all blah.
Oh, that's it. Not that bad?
Ugh. Don't lie to me.
It's bad. That looks permanently damaged.
Oh, don't say that. I've been at it for almost 2 hours, and I swear it looks like it's not even coming out.
Why didn't you put down a top? Or something.
I did. The rain ate through it and the creature.
Oh no.
Hunter's catch and my trade were ruined.
How much does she owe you now?
2!
You have got to stop giving in to her.
Yeah, I know.
For a not taxi, you do take on a lot of passengers.
In my defense, I do reject a lot of people who try.
You do.
Excuse me?
Not you again.
Are either of you going out to Sun City today?
Ask him.
No way.
Please.
Who is that?
Andy or something.
It's Aiden.
Yeah, that.
Why is his voice... No, wait. Hang on. Why not?
Last time, it was my deck that got ruined.
You're shit out of luck, kid.
What about you?
I'm not a taxi.
Please.
No.
Please, you don't understand. I'm desperate.
What is that? What's that face?
He does that a lot.
Why?
Don't know.
Is someone dead or dying?
Worse.
Don't ask.
Worse.
I'm in love.
Shouldn't have asked.
See?
Find another taxi. So he just talks like that.
Yeah. Weird, right?
It really is. Where do you think you learned it from?
Too many radio dramas or something.
I guess.
1 month. I'll give you 1 month of supplies.
For one ride?
Anak, don't do it.
Here.
A scrap of paper.
Read it.
This just says supplies 1 month for the vendor in Sun City.
Yes.
This is entirely useless to me. It's just paper.
It's not. Look at the back.
A signature?
My grandmother's.
I don't know her. How is this a good trade?
She was the former Sun City Lighthouse keeper before she got sick.
Ah, Khufu.
He's not lying about her. It's just not worth it for me.
Why not?
Have you heard him talk?
What did he do to your neck?
He... So, up to you. He's too annoying for me. Plus, my deck.
God, my deck's already ruined anyway. Will you do what you did to Khufu?
No, I promise I won't.
And you won't damage my boat in any way.
Swear it to the gods.
Wow, you really just talk like that.
You're doing it, aren't you?
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Yeah, but this trade better be good. If not, I'm personally hunting you down.
It is. I promise it is.
Good luck to you. Tell me what happens, so I can say I told you so later.
Bye, Khufu.
See ya.
So you said Sun City, right?
Yes, please.
This way.
Woohoo! I promise you won't regret helping me.
You better not.
You have a really beautiful boat. I think if you just added a little bit of lights here and there. You know, I know someone who sometimes has string lights, and they just brighten up a place. It gives this whole wild ambience
gods, I should've listened to Khufu.
Ching, ching, ching. Ah.
Couch, sit, stay. Please stop talking about the lights.
Thank you so much for this.
As long as the trade is good. And if it's not, like I said, I'm hunting you down and throwing you to the depths.
It's good, I promise.
Yeah, okay.
When I was a little kid, my grandma used to tell me stories about Lady Oceana.
It's just a story.
No, it's not.
Oh no, that's okay. We don't need to have a conversation.
Oh, okay. Lady Oceana isn't just a story.
Oh boy. Look, kid, I said I would take you to Sun City, but that doesn't mean you need to tell me why. We can just sit here, nice and silent.
But what if I want someone to know?
I'm already regretting this.
There's good in you. I know it.
What in the depths kind of line is that? This isn't some fairy tale or storybook. People aren't just, there's some good in you, or whatever.
Right. Sorry. I'm just used to my grandmother telling me stories before she died. Like Lady Oceana. She's not just a story.
If you're going to talk normally. None of that weird thing you're doing. What do you get by doing that?
It's part of my charm.
Is it?
You're not very nice.
I've been told. Look, you seem like a nice kid. Just don't try to be charming. At least not with me. I'll listen, okay? I promise.
Lady Oceana isn't just a story. And I know that because her story is true. It is! She was able to speak with people. And she fell in love with a human. What more proof do you need?
She fell in love with a human and died because of it. It's a fairy tale.
It's not. And it's not a tragic story either.
Isn't it?
Not everything in this world is sad. So what if the old gods abandoned us? Lady Oceana is proof that it's okay. She proved that true love is possible, and the world is better for it.
People fall in love all the time. She's not the standard.
I can tell you've never been in love before. I think you're just jaded.
I have, and so what if I am?
Please, listen with an open heart.
Fine. Go on. Tell me about this true love.
I met my own Lady Oceana when I was 20.
So yesterday?
No, last year. Open heart, please.
All right. I'll listen with an open heart. And you? The voice.
Deal. So, I was on my way to Sun City to live with my grandma. She needed somebody to take care of her full time. And since I love her the most, I wasn't going to let anyone else but me take care of her. Besides, she raised me, and I felt like it was my turn to take care of her.
Is she the only family you have?
Always has been. Well, not really. I have other family members. She's just the one who loves me the most. Everyone else just kinda overlooks me.
Oh, that's sad.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
That's sadder. You shouldn't be.
My grandma? I'd like to continue.
Yes, go on.
On the ride there, I noticed a glimmer in the water. I know that's pretty normal, but I just had this feeling, like it was important. So I kept watching the glimmer, and I noticed a shadow swimming next to us, like we were racing, or it was keeping up with us.
That sounds like a dangerous start.
It does! But that's not the case, because in a perfect patch of sunlight, I saw her rise from the ocean. Her hair was long and covered in seaweed. Her skin was so blue that she almost blended with the water. I'd seen a lot of pretty girls in my life, but she was the prettiest girl I've ever seen. None can compare to her tremendous beauty. She shimmered under the sunlight, and I wanted to drink the water that flowed off her skin. I couldn't stop the gasp that came out of my mouth, and I remembered pressing my hand to the window to see if I could get a better look at her. But she had already dove beneath the waves.
Are you sure you weren't hallucinating?
I called out to the taxi driver and begged him to turn the boat around to where I had seen her last. I said that I saw my future wife in the water, and he just laughed at me.
I'd laugh at you too.
Well, I'm not normal.
You know what? Good for you.
Just like that, I didn't let the laugh deter me, and I was firm in my request, and I said that she was Lady Oceana, and that I loved her.
Whoa, love already.
He continued to laugh at me and said I didn't have enough trade to go after her. I had to temporarily give up. But it wasn't a total loss. My grandma was waiting for me with the best hug in the world. Her hugs are always so warm. I feel like I'm getting hugged by fresh bread. I was so excited to see her that I almost knocked her into the water, and I told her everything I could about Lady Oceana.
Considering you're here, I'm guessing she thought you weren't crazy.
My grandma is the only person in the world who believes in me. She was over the moon.
Oh, how did she get there?
Huh? Get where?
You said she went over the moon.
Oh, it means happy. She was happy for me, but more than happy.
Why not just say that?
Well, it's something that she always says when she's happy. It's a phrase from the ancients.
That's weird.
Anyway, she told me to keep my voice low, because other people would think I was just being delusional. So we went back to her place and I told her about Lady Oceana. I told my grandma about how Lady Oceana's eyes glimmered in the sun, how beautiful she looked with ocean water soaking in her hair. I told her how she wasn't afraid of the sun because she was bathing in it. As I talked about my love, I could tell that my grandma was falling in love too. She took my hands in hers, and she said that it was fate, that even though the taxi wouldn't stop, fate would bring us back together.
Fate?
So sad you don't believe.
I don't.
You will, after I'm done.
I'm willing to be convinced. Go on.
I asked my grandma what I should do, and she said that I needed to follow the story. You're familiar with it. Do you remember?
She gave him stuff, right? Like shells or something.
Lady Oceana left gifts for her human lover, so I had to do the same. I wasn't sure where to leave gifts, and I had no idea if she would even find them if I left them, but My grandma told me that because we were meant to be together, she would find them. Oh, I really thought you were gonna say something mean.
You haven't said anything I can make fun of yet.
There's still time.
You are a weird little man. Continue with your story. Regale me with your tale.
I took my grandma's advice and I went to the market to see if I could trade for a little trinket. It was difficult finding something fitting, but I was able to craft something. I ended up finding a few glass and metal beads that I strung together with bits of woven grass. I had to guess her size, but I hoped it was beautiful enough to grace her wrist.
You made her a bracelet?
Yes, and? Was that... Oh gods, was that a bad choice?
No, it's not like you got her a ring. A bracelet is a thoughtful gift. You just didn't say what it was.
Oh, right. Well, I still wasn't sure where to leave it, but I knew my grandma was right. So, I went to a little unpopulated beach area, and I found a nice flat rock. I made sure it looked presentable, cleaned it off, braided some seaweed, made a little sand river lined with tiny shells. I didn't want her to think I'm bad at giving gifts.
So you camped out and met her, right?
No! I didn't want to scare Lady Oceana away, so I left for the night and went back to my grandma's house.
She's not an animal, I think. Why not wait and introduce yourself?
I didn't want her to think I was a creepy stalker.
Uh-huh.
But I prayed to the leftover gods anyway, that they would guide her to my gift and that she would accept it.
Did they?
They did! The next morning it was gone. I headed out to the same spot that I had left the gift. And in return was the little bit of seaweed.
Seaweed? It could have come from high tide.
But it didn't. I picked it up and ran it through my fingers. It felt so silky smooth, and I realized she had cut off a piece of her hair for me. Look, here!
What do you mean, look? Ooh. You just carry that with you?
Of course! What else am I going to do with it?
Oh, are you sure that's seaweed? That looks like real hair.
It is. I checked.
How?
I pressed her hair to my nose, and I could smell the salt. I couldn't resist, and I had to taste it.
You definitely didn't need to.
It was divine! I felt like I was being fed by the gods. It was like sucking...
Please move past this hair-eating thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I went back to the market and picked up a few bits of scrap and crafted her a hair comb. I made it from bits of metal and some driftwood with these swirling patterns that reminded me of waves. I made sure to make the teeth wide enough that it would accommodate for her gorgeous locks. I left the gift on the rock, and the next day, it was gone. In its place was a small shell.
Okay, I'm sorry, but seaweed and a shell? Those aren't exactly things that prove her existence.
Maybe not to you, but she was consistent. This went on for a few weeks, and each day I brought her something new, and each day she gave me something in return.
And what did your grandma think about all this?
My grandma loved it. She always sat and listened intently as I gushed over the women I wished to marry.
Marry? Okay. But you hadn't even met.
I thought so too. Eventually, I wanted to see her instead of just waiting for her gift. So one night after I left my gift for her, I waited for her. I mean, I also didn't want to scare her, so I waited at a bit of a distance.
That's creepier.
She wasn't expecting me though, so it made sense. I just needed to tell her how much I loved her.
I'm keeping my opinion to myself.
Well, I'm not very good at staying awake at night, or being brave in the dark, but my love pushed me through. Then, right as I was starting to nod off, I saw her coming out of the water in all of her beautiful glory.
You saw her? For real? What did she look like?
Her skin shone so brightly under the moonlight, and her hair was so shiny. The way that she walked was so graceful, almost like she was gliding from the water to the sand. Her very presence stole my breath, and I almost hesitated. But she looked at me calmly before bending down and picking up the necklace that I crafted for her. I watched as she slipped it around her slender neck and stood there as if she was waiting for me.
So you went to her, right?
I did. Unsteady, I stood up and stepped into the moonlight. Slowly, I walked towards her, and there was a bit of nervousness between the both of us. Seeing each other for the first time, she was even more beautiful up close than she was in the distance. I knew she was already amazing, but in person...
In person? She what?
She was even more than I imagined. Her teeth were so sharp, and each tooth was made of a different shell. Her eyes were so deep that I swear they could swallow stars. I couldn't stop myself from reaching out to her. She let me touch the side of her face. Her skin had a slick sheen of oil, and it was the softest texture I've ever felt. I could smell the ocean in her skin, and it was both salty and sweet. I couldn't help myself, and I leaned in close to press my lips to her skin. I just wanted to feel her.
Did you kiss her?
I didn't want to be too forward, but as I leaned in, she slid her razor-sharp nails up my neck and guided my lips to hers, and we kissed. I felt her cold and wet arms embracing me. She was so strong. I could feel her muscles, strong enough to pop me out of existence. But she was so gentle with me. The scales of her arms against my bare skin were cold and smooth.
And?
We spent the night together, and I remember waking up naked and alone on the beach, but with a bit of coral wrapped around my ring finger.
Oh, she's real?
She is. Look, here, at the back of my neck.
What is that? A bite? Did she bite you?
Yeah.
That looks like it got infected.
It didn't.
Okay, maybe I should take you to see a doctor instead. I know one...
I'm fine, I promise. Let me finish before it's too late.
Too late? What do you mean?
I went back to tell my grandma what happened, but she died during the night, and I wasn't able to tell her.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but also too late?
I was devastated and ran back to the ocean, wailing my grief into the waters until Lady Oceana showed up.
During the day?
I told her what happened and that all I wanted to do was to be with her. She understood, and she kissed me deeply and told me to return to my grandma's home.
She talks.
I told her that once arrangements had been made, I would come back to be with her forever. So, I did what I promised.
Okay, hey, I don't like that you're ignoring my questions.
I made sure my grandma's affairs were in order, and made sure her final resting place was by the oceans, so she could look out over us.
Hello?
I found that she'd left me the note, the one I gave you, so I would be taken care of for a while after her death. But I don't need it.
Okay, screw this. I'm taking you to a doctor.
I'm going to my Lady Oceana. I'm going to meet with her now.
You're what? Hey, Aiden! Ah! Oh, stupid. Oh. Bahai to Sunsi, come in.
This is Sunsi. I read you, Bahai.
I just had a jumper. Guy named Aiden. Grandmother used to be the keeper there.
Thanks for the report. I'll pass it along. Anything else?
No, nothing. Thanks. Bahai out. Oh, stupid kid. Bahai to Corpse Finder. Do you copy?
This is Corpse Finder. What's up, Bahai?
I need a trade, if you're free. Where can I meet you?
I'm in Anthem for a while. Is it urgent?
It's not. I'll meet you there and fill you in. Bahai out. Damn kid.
That seems like a good skill to have. If you're worried about it, you should sit down with a trusted individual and learn together. Up next in evening news is the appearance of canal snakes in central Phoenix. The creatures have been known to prey on pets and small children, so if you're either, best to stay inside after dark. In fact, I hope you're inside right now. You can never know when they decide to surface. If you're ever caught by one, the best way to survive is to stop moving and play dead. They're practically blind, so if you don't move, they can't sense you. And don't bother trying to run or swim away either. They can move quite fast, and it's not a pleasant way to go. In other news, Apache Junction is reporting a strangely high ghost activity, one that rivals Jerome. While I am finding it hard to believe, they are requesting any experts please come visit the city council's office. They say please don't apply if you're a skeptic. They think it's mean and they... Oh, I can see Sue waving at me. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to read that. If you're an expert in the paranormal, please visit the Apache Junction City Council office to apply. Well, folks, on that note, you know exactly what time it is. The sun is setting, so you all know what that means. Stay inside, stay asleep, and stay safe. You'll hear me again bright and early tomorrow morning. Our last song for the night is Dreams of Invisible Depth by Sinking to Fly. Adios. Sinking to fly? How does that make any sense? I thought things that went up had to come down. I guess I don't know much.
Episode 17 featured Connor Steed as Aiden, Alex Hailoux Perkins as Khufu, Don McCormack as the Sun City Lighthouse Keeper, NJ Unwin as Corpse Finder, Kennedi Rianne as Anak, and Manu A as El Saguaro. This episode was written and produced by Kennedi Rianne. All licensing information can be found on the website at LeftoversAtTheEndOfTheWorld.com. Thanks for listening. Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik.